Hmm. Huh? I swear to God, I'm gonna go upstairs and just fucking start slapping people, dude. Holy shit, they're so loud. Anyway, um, let's take this, bam, with the 6th anniversary stream for DVD. Bam. Let's also post that on Twitter. Not like anyone's gonna come for Twitter, let's be honest. What the fuck did I just type? Twitter. Yeah, whatever. How's everyone doing? How you guys doing? Okay, what the fuck? Um, God, I just saw something on my timeline. I want to die. What the fuck was that? Okay, let's delete you. Post you. There we go. Okay, yo, what's up, monkey? Watching the stream. It's supposed to be going live now. But, you know, DBD. Yes. How you doing? How you guys doing? I hope we see something interesting today. I swear to God. Yo, look at that. You're down here. It's gonna be better when we go full screen, but I need the stream to start. As I just said. Cool. In 30 minutes? What? Okay. Okay, come on. Seriously? Seriously? I am sorry. I am. You're kidding me. You tell us to be here at 8, and you say, and then you start and say, yeah, see you in 30 minutes? You have to be kidding me. 1 p.m. Yeah, join us celebrating with a look back. Anniversary broadcast on May 17th, 1 p.m. EST. I am already disappointed. Let's see what 1 p.m. Oh, 8 p.m. Oh, so now. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna sit here and fucking die inside. I hate behavior. God, the sound is so bad. Is it better on Twitch, maybe? Let's go on Twitch. Maybe the sound will be a little better. Nah, it's still pretty shit. I'll play some TFT. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time. No, we're just gonna sit here and wait and just blame behavior. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, behavior. Jesus fucking Christ. What do you mean the anniversary stream has begun? We need half an hour. 30 minutes. I am already disappointed. Yeah, they've been telling us, yeah, for the past week. The past week. They've been like, oh yeah, the anniversary stream will start at 1 p.m. EST. And then they fucking put a 30-minute timer? Isn't there a low latency thing here? What happened to my mic? What's wrong with my mic? Is it... Fuck? Let's go back to YouTube. What's wrong with the mic? Is it peaking? Let's go back to YouTube. Let's sit here. Oh, you can hear the drills? Cool. Yeah, they're right above me. They decided that 8 p.m. is a great time to start drilling right above me. Yeah. I have behavior fucking delaying the goddamn stream 30 minutes. And then I have the fucking idiots upstairs drilling at 8 p.m.? Who the fuck drills at 8 p.m.? Why is the sound quality so bad? Jesus Christ, behavior. Am I actually dropping frames? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait. God fucking damn it. Everything is going to shit. Yeah, no, this is great. My ears are fucked because of the sound from above. My mood is fucked because fuck your behavior. And they have the audacity to tweet that, hey, the anniversary stream has started. Come watch it. And they have a fucking 30-minute timer. Swear to God. Well, I guess we're stuck with bad sound quality from the stream. And the drills. So, okay, well... In the meantime, how you guys doing? How's everybody been? Not bad? That's good, that's good. You're cool? You are pretty cool, that is true. Another news, my graphics card, my new graphics card, arrived today. It is in my home in Athens, in which I will be going tomorrow. I'll be staying till the weekend. I'll be back on Sunday with my new GPU, which is very exciting because that means I'm going to be able to, well, record videos better, because with the old GPU it really just fucked up my recordings for some reason. And I'm going to be able to stream even better. So that's pretty exciting. Also, please tell me if the stream is too loud, as in like the DBD stream, because I have it a little louder than normal. But it should be okay. Yeah, I replied to Behavior's tweet. They said that the stream started with like, yo, my guy. If you start the stream at 1 p.m., start it at 1 p.m. If you're gonna start it at 1:30, tell us, hey, we're gonna start the stream at 1 p.m., but the content begins at 1:30. Because now I just have to sit here for another 20 minutes and, I don't know, talk to the wall. This is very unprofessional, and it just ruined any hope I had that this stream would go well. I obviously don't care. It's just dumb. I don't even know. Do we have anything to do here? Here's our server. Can we get some, whoever's watching the stream right now, okay? Post some Pepe laughs in general. Let's see some Pepe laughs in general. Go general and post some Pepe laughs. That's for the fun of it. There's all my other servers. Let's get some Pepe laughs in general. I'll check back in a bit. What else? Oh. You have to put the first P as capital. You can just press the emote thing here. I'm pretty sure you can use every emote on the server, right? No, the only the first letter, the L and the P are capital. You got it. You got it, I believe. Oh, you cannot use it? You have to put the... You have to put the... Anocatelia, I don't remember what's called in English. You have to... Yeah, that. Oh, it doesn't work for you guys? Oh, I guess you cannot post it because you don't have, Nitro? Is that why? Huh. You need Nitro for these, even though I have uploaded them to the server? Okay, that's cringe. Okay, delete the Pepper Laughs. Let's get some Keck W's. Some Keck W's, some Keck W's. Fuck the Pepper. Pepper Laugh cringe. Keck W based. Let's get some Keck W's. Keck W, Keck W. There we go. There's some Keck W's. I don't have any stickers. I should upload some stickers. There we go. Does the sex still work? Let me try something. Oh, look at that. The sex still works. Oh, there's a birthday. There's a new birthday one. Let's do that. It's SW Ord. Oh, it just broke. Oh, do I have to do that after a sex? Okay, wait, let's see. We do that and then... What the fuck is this? Okay. It's attack. Fuck you, dog. Nah, actually, no, we're not gonna attack. We're gonna hug. We never attack dogs. To COD 1v1? The dog attacks me for 3 damage. That said hug! Okay, I just defend. You smile at the dog attacks you for 0 damage. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to attack. In the end of the day, war solves everything. Why did I do 5 damage? That's bullshit. Okay. What? No. Oh god, dude, this is close. This is a close. I need a crit. I need a crit. Let's fucking go! Yeah, baby! Woo! This is what I'm waiting for. This is what it's all about. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck even? Oh, by the way, let me show you our new emote. This is our new emote. You know, Sumud High, I guess. I still don't have it uploaded because we still are not able to get it to be under 1 megabyte. It's very weird. But this is gonna be our new emote as soon as we get that fixed with Lunar. I think it looks pretty good. You guys like it? I think it looks pretty nice. Well, yeah, that's all the interesting things I have to talk about, and I still have 15 minutes. Um, this is awkward. Okay, let's just add to this. There's no reason for this to be here. You could do Pepe laugh till I deleted it. I don't know. Even for me, these emotes have been weird. So for example, if I go to a direct message like here with Sotos, if I post like this, which is an animated thing, okay, now it works. I sent something the other day, but it didn't work. Like I sent this, and it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Does it work now? Oh, they work now. I don't know. Like the other day, I tried to send it, it didn't work. Like I sent Kek wait, but it didn't actually post Kek wait. It posted just the letters. Like you remember the other day that I was flaming you somewhere, you know, as always. Somewhere. Yeah, let's ignore that. Okay. I don't know exactly where it was, but I sent you a Kek wait. Now, yeah, there it is. The Kek wait. But it didn't actually work for some reason. I don't know. Not that far? Oh, well. This is taking so long, man. There we go. What else? I don't know. What is this? Oh. Go PBRB. Do your thing. The request in the request queue. Okay, let's do this. Oh, you still hear the drills? Yeah, I mean, it's so dumb. There's nothing you can do. Drills sound like your computer. You should get that checked out. You should should probably do something about that. If the drills sound like your computer. Yeah. What other emotes do we have enabled? Oh, we have this. A pet. Can you see it on stream? Oh, you can't even see it on stream. Cool. Yeah, this extension I have for chat. Let's make chat a little bigger. I think that chat deserves to be a little bigger today. since behavior is not doing anything useful, might as well have chat. And my throat is dying. Cool. Hey, if DBD does one thing right, it's whatchamacallit, sound design. Let's throw that back on full screen and just leave it there. Oh, Nightbot, shut the fuck up. Bet the mods. Bet the mods. Bet the mods. How could they have such bad quality on their sound? Like, I can literally go and play this song on Spotify with 100 times better quality. Because I'm pretty sure I have Dead by Daylight in my library, question mark? No? Like... Like this specific one, I think is... Or no, you play in live. Let's mute you. I think it's Empty Brain, right? No, it's not it's One Track Mind. Neither. Wait, which one is it? This is the other, the Kill Hunt. There we go. Like, you see how much better quality it is? Okay, now I stop this and mute this. It's a different song already, but it's the end of the song anyways. How can they have such bad quality in their own... with their own music? Like, can you hear the bad fucking quality of music? You want some Persona music instead? I guess it would be better. Oh yeah, let's put in some Persona music. Okay. Is it too loud? It is a little loud. Let's put it there. That's good. What fucking play? Whatever, I don't know. What song? If you want a specific song, do tell. We do take requests today. That's like the professor talking to us? Oh, yeah. Now, why am I stopping the stream? I don't know. You can go back there. You want the professor talking to us? Okay, let me go to the bottom that has the royal music. There you go. I know all the names, don't worry about it. I can find it. This is called The Ideal and the Real. Or The Ideal and the Real, something like that. It is a very nice song, that's true. It's like an elevator song on crack. An elevator song, but better. No, you don't mean that? Well, this is the one where the professor is talking to us. Oh, the final battle? No. You mean this? This? Throw away your mask? No, I was playing the final battle with Marky. Yeah, this one? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's all that. This is also a very nice song. The light of day. I cared. I mean, oh no. What? That's crazy. Well, maybe in half an hour the DBD stream will begin. Perhaps. If we're lucky. We'll see. Don't need to suffer from. 27k sumorbs, Jesus. Sumurtorbs? No, it's not sumurbs, it's sumorbs, like sumorbs. Right? Don't tell me I have them as sumurtorb. No, it's sumorbs. Come on, it's sumorbs. Okay, you want any other songs? Any other calls? We only have like a minute left, so I'm just gonna put Daredevil. Sumo orbs? Yeah, it's true, sumo orbs. I'm just gonna leave that there until the stream begins. Take a deal, yes, better be rest. things you have made as long as I don't believe we have like 50 seconds. I'm just gonna leave that. Changing with vengeance and sadly refined. No, you can't make me. Oh shit, shit. The stream is beginning. Wow. Tell me if it's too loud or too not loud. Yeah, these are the past chapters and shit. Yeah, we were here. Finally, the stream began. Oh my god, their stream is lagging. Their stream is literally lagging. The stream of a fucking multi-million company is lagging. I cannot. Yep, it's 6. It sure is 6. Matthew Coty.
All right. What I was trying to say before I got rudely interrupted is that Funko Pops are coming. This is super exciting for us.
He said that last year, by the way, on the anniversary. Last year.
I'm going to give you a sneak peek.
A year ago.
Coming to Funko Pops.
I'm getting all 4 of these.
The Doctor, the Huntress, and Claudette Morel.
Okay, those are very weird picks.
You're thrilled and you can't wait to get your hands on
Why those 4 specifically?
Before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year? Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt it.
Now that I've shared that and that I've had a moment to calm down, let me officially welcome you.
Claudette is fine. They could do 2 original characters, two of the first killers and 2 of the first survivors, but why those 3 killers and why that survivor? I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Exciting stuff coming. We've got a few surprises in store. We hope
And
you're
you
gonna have
better.
a good time.
Do you want me to raise it up a bit?
5th anniversary
Is it fine?
all about looking back at the 5 years before.
Yeah, because you did nothing
Memory lane, and I had a
in
good time.
in the following
then,
ones.
We've hit 50 million players in Dead by Daylight. That's
Yeah, I'm
great.
sure you
We
have.
announced a board game that was funded in under 1 day on Kickstarter. That was an amazing job by our friends at Level 9.
Their stream is fucking lagging,
We've
dude.
also consistently stayed within the 20 top games streamed on Twitch. All of that, and with our next chapter,
There you go.
we're gonna
That's a little
now be
louder.
at 59 characters in Dead by Daylight.
59? Oh,
But
10
today,
more for
it's not about
69.
looking back. Today is about looking at the future.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't be happier to have 50 million of you out there playing the game with us.
Uh-huh.
And while there's still a ton of stuff to do, we want to focus on the things that are going to make their way into the game next year. In the past, we've used these anniversaries to share our dreams.
Which
and
never
share our
happened.
ambitions.
Which also never
And we
happened.
dreamed big.
And you never
It's our
did
job
it.
to do so.
And you never completed it,
Once in
yeah.
a while, these dreams ended up being bigger than what we were able to do.
No, once in a while, these dreams were actually what you
Today, our
did.
goal is to
Once in a
talk
while.
about what is actually going to happen within the next year.
Okay.
Give you precise timelines of when you can expect those changes.
Okay.
We're humbled by your passion and your
This is
support.
good. This is
Thank
good.
you so much. for
It is
taking
good
this trip
that
with us
they are
the last
taking a
6
stand. They're
years.
like, okay, this is
And
what
we
we're gonna
have quite a
do.
lot more.
This is when we're gonna do it.
Oh,
Because we can hold them
watching
accountable
this
after that.
On Twitch or YouTube, you can actually play Director of Broadcast by voting in the chat and help us figure out which segments are going to come in what order. And speaking of
What?
which, Here's a list of everything that we have in store for you today.
Okay. Can I open the chat here? Okay, let's see. Year 7 roadmap, quality of life improvements, gameplay improvements, chapter 24 reveal, a look at the store, and 6th anniversary in-game celebrations. Okay.
Like I said, we want you to be in control.
Okay, the subtitles are gone. Cool.
You know what? Let's try it right now. Which one of these would you prefer to have?
Okay.
A, some free stuff.
Let's go B.
B,
I think B.
really
Can I
nice.
type it? B. B. There you go. I will want something on that. I don't care about free stuff. Free stuff is useless. What, you're gonna give us like 50 blood points? Wow. I really needed those to spend on my backstab characters. No one is here. Wow, why is free stuff over? Why do you guys want free stuff? Just give us the reveals. It's an anniversary stream. Because later there's gonna be 4 options. Wow, free stuff 1. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? I guess we're getting free stuff. Wahoo. Oh, wow, 100,000 blood points. Woo, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo, 100,000 blood points. Woo. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Okay. God, why are they
so much
sitting
for
like
joining us
that?
today in the celebration of Dead by Daylight 6th anniversary.
My
I'm Stefan
pleasure.
Beauchamp, senior producer on the project, and I'm
That's cool.
joined by Justin Brown, senior product manager on the project.
Cool.
In today's panel, we will have a look at the upcoming content for next year, so Dead by Daylight.
Oh
7th
my
year,
God,
the
Sodas
five
wanna
chapters,
take
as
wanna
well as our 4 main
wanna
missions
ban
for
this
the
man?
game.
I
Before we
know
dive
that you
into
wanna
that,
ban
however,
people.
This is a really good opportunity to
There
look
you
at
go.
our accomplishments from last year.
Congrats,
and talk a
man.
bit more about
I
what
feel
we're
so proud of you.
particularly proud of, or excited, or happy that was released over the last year. For me, I'm always extremely impressed by the quality of our original content, and the Portrait of Murder chapter was another one that really
Oh
left a
yeah,
mark on
yeah.
me.
The
That
artist
being
was
said,
very
year
good
6 was an
gameplay
amazing
wise.
year
Thank
when it
you.
comes to licensed content,
Thank
with
you,
the
Behavior.
addition of Resident Evil, Hellraiser chapter, as well as Ringu, 3 classic cult horror icons into our game. And it really warms my heart to see all of those different characters come together in the one and the same game. Is there anything you're particularly proud of that we did last year?
Yeah, of course. The first thing that comes to mind is the updated onboarding and tutorial.
Okay, the
Seeing
new
that come
tutorial
out
was
with such
actually pretty
positive
cool.
reaction
Pretty
within
cool.
our community
I
was
have to admit, the new
amazing,
tutorial was
really
pretty cool.
rewarding for the team that worked so hard on those features. The next would be the 2 brand new maps we introduced last year. It had been a long time since we introduced new maps, and they
Yeah,
the team
RPD.
totally delivered on those maps. Visually stunning.
They're visually
That's
stunning.
not
Only
to
that.
mention the unbelievable job they did on the
They're only visually stunning because RPD is fucking
and last but
shit.
not least, it would be the Snowman event.
The Snowman
All
event was
of
pretty
the
cool. It was pretty
hilarious
fun.
Memes, movies, memories that were shared in that sort of holiday season was unbelievably amazing, and something I hope we can recreate again this year. Now, I'd like to take this moment just to mention that when we develop our roadmap, we always aim at delivering the most quality as we possibly can to you, our players. However,
Yeah,
as
it's
it is a
true.
live tool, we are constantly having to update it due to urgent issues or new opportunities that arise throughout the year. As such, there were a few features we mentioned during last year's anniversary stream that still have not made their way into the game.
And probably never
If
will.
not, we will be talking about most of those features later today.
Yeah, I'm sure
Now,
you will.
When we talk about what's coming up in the next year, first, I'll tell you some of the things we know we can expect throughout this next year. There will be 4 new chapters, which means 4 new killers and their
Obviously, gotta make
survivor
money.
counterparts, of course. In addition to that, there will be 4 tomes in the archives.
Obviously,
diving
gotta make
deeper
money.
into our characters' lore. And with the narrative direction around the Observer's Tower going in a new direction, we're all super excited to watch that unfold.
What is this all about? We'll learn more over the coming year. It's really exciting. For some of you who have been with us over the past year, the 4 pillars will probably be known to you all. They're really things we have continuously worked upon over the last 6 years of the game. So our 4 pillars composing the roadmap for this year are game health, quality of life updates, live design, as well as our events. You want to give us a bit more info
no,
about
it's true.
the blue?
Game health.
Blue, on the blue.
Yeah, sure, I will.
Game health, yeah, it's very healthy right now.
When we talk about game health,
When you
there
play
are
the
some
game-
aspects of game health
every
will
few
always be
seconds you
ongoing
just
side
stutter
items
and
for
just
this, such as
teleport back and
security
forth, you know, the
improvements
rubber
and game
banding.
performance optimization.
Yeah, it's
This
very
year,
good.
we're putting an added focus on matchmaking. We
Ah,
want to
yes,
improve
matchmaking,
wait
yeah.
times as much as we can, in addition to accounting for the various play styles we see throughout our
Battery
community
80%.
and rewarding them as
I'm
such.
sorry.
When
I
we talk
know
about
I'm being
matchmaking, though, it's
very
also
negative,
very
but
much a
come
quality of
on.
life topic.
These are just
Segues
low-hanging
very
fruit.
well into our second
They
pillar.
are asking
Is an
to be
amazing
made fun
segue
of.
as if it was planned all along. You're a natural at that. Talking more about quality of life improvements and updates.
God damn
You
it.
did talk about the roadmap and how we continuously shift things around and such. We use a lot of the feedback from the community to feed into that. And as such, CSAT surveys are a really important part for that. Forums, social networks, etc.
Also, the PDB comes
When we
out
did
today
announce,
after stream.
the autoban feature during last year's anniversary, it was met with a lot of mixed feelings from the community. And as such, we really held off a bit to make sure we were doing this in the best way possible.
And that's why they've never done it.
Toxicity, as well as cheating, is something that has to continuously be looked at and addressed in the game to keep the game as safe as possible.
Yeah, that's why they
And as
never did
such,
it.
Autoban and improvements to those systems is an important part for us that we're going to keep looking at this year, but we want to make sure we do it in the best way possible. To dive a bit more into quality of life updates, we'll have Justin Banks and Aurélie Géraud talk a bit more about that. in the
Aurélie
feature panel
Géraud.
today,
Wow,
which
that's
I'm
a
really
sick
looking forward to.
name.
But for
That's
now,
such
is there
a
anything
good
you want to share with
name.
us about life design?
Aurélie Géraud.
As a live game, constant
however it's
iterations
pronounced,
around
that's
design and
sick.
live balance updates.
That's the best name I've
critical
heard
to keeping
ever.
the game feeling fun, fresh, and exciting for our
It's
players.
very fun and fresh,
In
yes.
addition to that, players' behaviors are constantly evolving, and we need to adapt to accommodate those new behaviors.
Behaviors such as
Matt
them
Spriggins will
leaving
be up shortly
your game,
to
right?
talk more about the huge updates that we have coming and planned for this year.
I'm sorry, let me just...
regarding live balance.
And
have-
huge is not an understatement.
Not an understatement at all. But one piece of news
Let's,
we're
let me
happy
just
with
have this open in
right
the
now
background.
is that we're actively
Just,
working on a major rework
just
of the
have
Raccoon
it
City
there.
Police Department map.
Thank
that we
you.
released last
Thank
year
you.
during
Thank you.
Resident Evil
Thank you.
chapter.
Behavior, thank you. Thank you.
Expect
I
to
will...
see that sometime this
I
fall,
will drop
but
to my
we
knees
will
and
keep
kiss
you
your feet.
updated as
Thank
we
you.
near closer to the final release date.
Thank
I'm
you.
very much looking forward to playing it. It's often been a difficult map to navigate and to play for players, and I'm really looking
Thank
forward
you.
to see how it can actually be brought up to the standards that we have today. And
Okay, let's get some bets. I bet they're gonna make
with
it
that said,
worse.
I'll jump into the events. Something
Anyone
that's
else with me?
really,
Raise your
is an
hand.
important
Raise your
aspect
hand
of the
in
game.
chat
It allows us to
if
move
you
the
think
game
they're gonna
in a
make it
direction
worse.
that's a little bit farther off the beaten path, something that's not necessarily what you'd expect from Dead by Daylight, but do that as a time-based thing allows us to really do something
Okay.
completely crazy sometimes and such. This is really an opportunity for us to get communities
It's gonna be
together
so
and to
much
generate
worse, yeah.
moments you're never going to forget.
Oh,
Always
man.
think back of that game you played of Dead by Daylight during that specific moment of the year. As we've always done over the last few years, we'll have 4 main moments in the year that we're going to celebrate through events, which are going to be
Yeah,
our anniversary
Halloween.
period coming up in
Oh yeah,
3 weeks from
anniversary,
now,
Halloween.
the Halloween
The
period,
winter
the
and
winter
Lunar New
period,
Year.
as well as the Lunar New Year period. These 4 events are really
Because,
gonna
you know,
be,
fuck
the main
Easter,
ones
right?
For the year. But our cornerstone events are going to be
Easter
Halloween
doesn't exist.
and anniversary, since they're such big, important moments for the game. On top of those, we're also going to try and do more live activations, such as a login bonuses, Blood Rush that you're all familiar with, and boosted Rift Fragments collection, so that there's a
cool.
reason for everyone to come back to the game and be more excited about playing Dead by Daylight more often and be
Oh,
happy
I'm
about
very
the rewards
excited.
you're getting.
What
through
are you
the
talking
events.
about?
Really looking forward to this year. It's really been an amazing one for us, and thank you so much, especially for the continued support throughout those 6 years. Thank you, everyone.
By Daylight fans, I hope you're enjoying the 6th anniversary celebration of Dead by Daylight. I'm Matthias Claesen, I'm the director of the Recreational Fear Lab, and I'm here to talk to you about why people enjoy horror.
I don't
Now,
care.
it might seem weird that folks like us
What the
voluntarily
fuck does-
seek out
what-
frightening entertainment.
What does
but
this
it's
have to do with
actually very
anything?
common and for good scientific.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm sorry. I don't care why people enjoy horror. I want to see Dead by Daylight. I'm so hyped. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped too, I'll be honest. I don't care why people enjoy horror. Why are you
You're
explaining
reenacting
why
an
people
ancient
enjoying
evolutionary
horror?
drama. You're
my-
trying to stay
I
alive
don't-
in a dangerous world
What
by
the
outrunning and
fuck?
outsmarting a bloodthirsty predator.
What?
Your whole body is in survival mode.
No,
heart
it's
racing
not.
to prepare
I
you
am
for
sitting
fighting the
on a
fight.
gen
You
holding
get that
M1.
invigorating adrenaline kick, and if you escape the killer, you're rewarded with a flood of feel-good neurotransmitters such as
Behavior.
dopamine.
You were doing so
Playing as a
well.
killer is different. You're immersing yourself in that same ancient scenario of
Kill me,
predation.
end me,
But now it's about
and
catching
my
your prey
miserable
and the
existence.
ecstasy of the hunt. It's that same adrenaline kick, but the reward
That's such
is
a
not
bad
the
trap.
nerve-tingling
Oh, you
relief of
stepped on it?
survival.
Wow.
It's the exhilarating delight of victory, the thrill of the kill. So when you play DBD,
Oh, this is
you're
the old
satisfying
light.
a primal
It's so
desire
short.
for threat simulation, for playing with fear. But you're also satisfying another primal desire.
Yeah,
namely
this
the desire
Death Singer
for
is so
story.
bad.
Because DBD isn't just about the hunt.
And the
It's
stream is
also about
lagging.
exploring the rich and constantly evolving narrative world of the game. Whether you're out for survival or blood, I wish you good luck on your next journey into the fog.
Christ almighty. What the fuck did that have to do with anything? Ah, yes, the merch, of course. LTTstore.com, you know. Gotta mention that. Yeah, I don't know why that guy was on stream, but that's cool. Thank you for coming and doing that.
The killer is coming, but the generator is almost complete. What do you do?
What do I do?
A.
Or do what my
Last
teammates
skill
do?
check.
Because I do A. My
Run.
teammates do C.
C. Let the
And
killer
D.
grab you.
Very much D. My teammates do a lot of D.
Blow up the generator.
I hit that last skill check. My teammate does D. So, yeah, that's great. I mean, it's not wrong that they're promoting their merchant stream. That's fine. I was joking. I'm just making a joke with Linus Tech Tips. This is still always being like LTTstore.com. That's fine. But yeah. Hit that last skill check is 70, almost 70%. Who are you kidding, guys? Come on. You all do B, C, D. I can go back to my VOD and find every single survivor doing B, C, or D.
Hi there, I'm Matt, design director on Dead by Daylight.
You know I had to do
I
it
work
to
with
him.
Dave, the creative director, and the rest of the DVD
You know I
game
had to
design
do it
team
to him.
on everything from updating and balancing our existing content to the development of all our new chapters and game features. I'm really happy to be back with you once more for this 6th anniversary broadcast. The upcoming year is going to be a really big one for Dead by Daylight, so I'm excited to share 3 key updates that our team of talented designers
Okay,
have been
I'm gonna
working
move
on.
the chat up here because
An overhaul of our
you're
killer and
overlaying
survivor
with the
perks,
subtitles.
a rework of our approach to prestige and progression, and finally, an update on the changes to the Memento Mori system.
You know.
One of the main goals for the game design team is to explore new ways that we can keep the player
Yeah.
experience in Dead by Daylight fresh and fun for both new players entering our universe and for our highly engaged
You know I had to do
players
it to him.
with hundreds or even thousands of hours in the game.
You know I had to
In
do it to
listening
him.
to our players and reviewing our own data, we've found that some of the most consistent feedback is that in our high-level matches, meta perks have essentially taken over.
Yeah, obviously.
Meaning that players are consistently seeing the same perk loadouts again and again for every killer and every survivor.
Yeah. Who could have guessed?
Looking at our
You've
data,
made
there's a
5
clear
perks,
gap between
the strongest in the
most popular
games.
perks for each role.
What do you
On
expect
the
to
killer
happen?
side, these are Corrupt Intervention, Scourge Hook Pain Resonance, Barbecue and Chili,
Yep.
Hex
Okay.
Ruin,
Yeah, okay.
and Pop Goes the Weasel.
Who could have guessed?
And for survivors, Dead Hard,
Decisive,
Strike,
borrowed time,
Iron
Iron
Will,
Will.
and of
Self-care?
course, Self-Care.
Who the fuck is running self-care? I swear to God, I'm
Little
gonna
motivation
come to your house.
explore different perk loadouts. This can naturally lead to a feeling of gameplay becoming stale. Therefore, in the coming months, we'll be releasing a major update
Okay, wait.
that will rework and rebalance roughly 40 killer and survivor perks,
What?
including the ones that I've just mentioned.
What?
This is aimed at eliminating these clear dominant perk trends and
Okay,
strategies that
okay.
we've been seeing in the game for a while.
They're gonna rework all.
There will also be some
The
small
strong
baseline
perks.
gameplay adjustments that we would like to share with you a little bit closer to the release date.
So you have nothing to say now. Cool.
So, we'll keep monitoring keep reviewing
Okay,
and keep
okay.
adjusting our collection of perks in this way
Okay,
on a
cool,
more
cool.
regular basis to make sure that we avoid these meta perks
Google,
becoming
what the
consistent
fuck?
trends
Google Assistant,
for
get
extended
out.
periods, whilst opening
Okay.
up the gateway for new
Oh,
undiscovered metas
I
to
see you. I
emerge.
see you.
With this upcoming focus on balance, we're also working on an update to make perks easier to acquire and encourage more exploration.
You know,
in
by
the
removing perk
accommodations
tiers,
and perk loadouts.
perhaps. You know,
In an
2/3 of
upcoming
the
patch,
fucking thing.
We'll be releasing a rework of Dead by Daylight's prestige system,
Oh,
aimed at reducing the grind in the game by giving players more direct, quick, and easy access to
okay,
perks,
cool.
something that will improve the quality of life, not only for our long-term dedicated players, but especially new players looking to get into the game.
Much needed, much needed.
Our current prestige system is optional, and it awards a bloodied version of the base cosmetic outfit, whilst resetting the perks, add-ons, and items in the character's inventory.
Also known as
This
useless.
update will change how this works entirely. When this feature releases, prestiging a character for the first time will instantly unlock that character's Tier 1 personal perks on all other killers or survivors, making them immediately available in their loadout.
Oh.
We know that our players are hoping that the RNG gods provide them with barbecue and chili in their early blood webs. However, with
Okay.
this feature, you simply prestige the cannibal to prestige level 1, 2, or 3 to unlock all of Leatherface's perks at the corresponding tier for every other killer.
Okay.
This will significantly
So by
reduce
making
the
a single
grind and completely
single
eliminate the
character
random chances
tier 3 prestige,
to
you would
acquire
have tier 3 of their
specific
perks on
perks
everyone else.
through the blood web system.
Okay, cool. That's actually pretty
Of
good.
course, it's worth mentioning
Stop.
the prestige level
Google,
won't
stop.
be capped at just 3, so you'll be able to show your dedication to a particular character by raising them well beyond that.
Oh, so you can prestige well beyond that.
Additionally,
Okay.
the act of prestiging will not remove their perks, items, or add-ons.
Thank
So
God.
there's no longer an associated reset of the
Cool.
character. if you
So
will.
what about the bloodied cosmetics?
For those who haven't yet prestiged their characters, we're also working on a fair way to still reward players for their time investment and dedication once this update takes effect. Fans can expect both the prestige and perk updates to drop around the same time during a major release this summer.
This summer. Okay, so next
Finally,
chapter.
I would like to close things out with some news on the Mori updates that we
Okay.
shared last year.
So what's gonna happen with the blood outfits?
While
Do you
it's
still
still
get them?
coming,
I wonder.
We've slightly adjusted our approach to the system based on research, feedback, and prototyping iteration. We've arrived at something that feels more straightforward, yet still accomplishes the same goals that we set out with. The change to the system will still remove the Mori ability from offerings,
Okay.
focusing instead on rewarding efficient killer play, but will be incorporating the Mori animation as more of a natural ending to the match. This is something that we're currently calling the finisher Mori.
Cool.
When a killer downs the last survivor standing, rather than drawing things out and having them pick up and hook the survivor, we'll instead transition immediately and automatically to the killer's Mori animation, allowing
Immediately.
them to close things out in style and in a way that you would expect from an unstoppable killer
Immediately.
machine.
It just cuts to black and does more of
There's
them.
also a few other additional changes
Okay.
coming with this system that we're not quite ready to share yet. But we're hoping to release the new Mori system as part of our Halloween update this year.
So if you're the last person
look out
alive,
for that.
fuck your decisive, basically. Haha.
While we
well,
couldn't
it-
cover all of the
Decisive
details
is
of
gonna
these
get reworked
updates
too.
in the span of one segment, anyone looking for more information can head over to our website, deadbydaylight.com, following the broadcast. Thank you as always for
You
the
can give
support.
those cells. You
Can't
can.
wait to get these updates into
As
your
long as
hands
you don't
soon
down
as
them.
possible to see your amazing reaction.
Just don't down them.
Thanks again, and see you in the fog.
It's simple. Just don't down them.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Macmillan Estate for Dead by Daylight's 6th anniversary.
That's a sick
I'm
sweater.
Justin, one of the senior product managers on the game.
And I'm Aurélie, producer on Dead by Daylight. And what a cool set we're on today.
Yeah, you
I
sure
think
are.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I heard there's some traps around, but we'll be a little careful.
Cringe.
Yeah, we'll try.
So last year, Aurélie and I were here with all of you just to talk about the pillars for the year. But I think some other guys on the team have that covered. So this year, we're here to talk about the quality of life updates that are coming to the game for Year 7. And now, while it's always our goal to give you the most accurate picture of what's coming and when, the reality is that deadlines can shift as well as priorities. And we live in a pretty weird world these days,
Okay,
so there's a lot of external factors.
If
at
you're
play.
gonna start
So, I mean, that all
the
being said, we
the
are
announcements
going to work
with
and have the most open dialogue with our players.
technicalities and
So if something
exceptions,
changes, you can bet us, other members on the team, we are going to be communicating and let you know if something shifts, changes.
don't start with excuses. At least make
Really
the
at all.
announcement
We're going to
first.
make sure that you guys know about it. That being said, let's get to it.
Yes, and that's really cool because today when you will open the PTB, the first thing that you will notice is this new vertical layout that we
Oh
have.
no!
The
Oh,
idea behind this is we were running out of space with the current one.
why? Why do
wanted
you
to
change
have
the
more clarity
UI?
and also make some
Stop!
information way more visible to
Stop
the player.
changing the UI
Like, for
every
example,
5
some types in
minutes.
some languages, they will have more space, but also when you
Stop.
have an event or something happening in the game, now you will be able to see right away when you enter in the game what is happening and how long it will take. You won't have to go through different screens, navigate through the game to get access to this information.
And so I think if I can kind of nail down something cool for everybody is that I don't have to go into the archives to see how long is left in the Rift.
Correct.
I'll see
You
it
could
right
have
on
done
the
it in
thing.
the current
Correct. You will have
archive, in the
exact
current
timer how long
UI.
it will take until the end of the Rift, and that's part of what will make just the navigation easier and the information easier to find in Dead by Daylight.
They just made
However,
DBDs over. They just made
also
DBD
available today for
fucking
PC.
thing like Overwatch.
think that
Why
one
are they
will be
trying
really
to fucking
appreciated.
emulate
I think
Overwatch?
so. I think this one is one of those that players have been asking for quite some time.
That's true.
No.
So that's
Oh, that
the
yes.
preset
Oh,
loadout.
okay. Yeah. Oh.
In the loadout screen now,
Thank
you'll be
you.
able
Thank you for
to,
this. This is sick. Thank
add
you.
different saves, up to 3 for the moment, for your offering, perks, add-on,
Cool.
items.
Now you can have
So you
3
will be
different
able to
presets
adapt
of
your
perks.
playstyle according to what you want to play.
That's
So I
crazy.
mean,
It was so
if you
hard.
guys want
It
to
took
pick
6
one
years.
loadout for goofy perks, one for playing by yourself, one for playing as a team. You just change those with the press of a button. No longer are you looking through, this whole inventory.
Okay,
of perks
stop
that we
talking
have.
like this is something
Right? It
innovative.
will be your choice to decide
Stop
between
talking like
outdoor
something
and
this is
puzzle games.
innovative.
Something else, you'll be also able to save loadouts for your cosmetics.
Cool.
So if you have different style and you're always like wondering which one to use, well, now it will be extremely useful.
Oh, look at that, it's in the
easy
top
for
right.
you to switch between them. And for both the main menu and the preset loadout, we really think that the two features, they will bring more comfort and ease for the player. And
Okay,
we are
presets,
really
cool.
looking into
New UI,
feedback, so please, when you grab
absolutely
the PTB
terrible.
Today, share your feedback about these two improvements. This will help you to create the best quality of life improvement in the future as well.
Like, the thing with the DBD UIs,
that's for today.
you had
So what
the
happens
play
if you
survivor
have
on the
some
left
releases?
Right,
as
so
the
for that,
survivors
that's
on the
part
left of your
of the
screen,
upcoming
and
features
you had the
here
play
with
as
Dead by
killer to the
Daylight.
right,
One of the
because the
main ones
killer's
that
on
we
the right of
announced
your
last
screen.
year, do you remember? I think we were both there.
It was
matchmaking
pretty
incentives.
intuitive.
So
It was
before
fine.
when we're talking
Why did you
about
have to put everything on the top left?
when players are matchmaking, we try to establish a good ratio of 4 survivors to 1 killer, and whether or not this ratio is imbalanced one way or another depends on your server, depends on your time of day.
It was so
So
simple.
what we're
Like,
doing
look at
is
this. Now
we are
you have to go
inviting
to the
players
top to
push
play
your
as
points
killer.
to play as
Why would you
located
put the
most
top,
needed
the
on your
right
server, at that
option on the
time
top,
when they're
and then the
online?
left option on the bottom?
I think is going to be pretty
What?
useful for our players.
Correct. And with the new layout that we just mentioned, like it will be really easy for the player to see in front.
They you could have done this with the old layout.
Would go if they want to have the less.
Just put the
fight.
fucking extra
Exactly. As
blood
soon as
points
you
on
open
top of the
login,
old
you're gonna know
layout.
which role needs you the most. So if you're there for BP or if you're there just to have fun with your friends, I mean, really, we're giving you so many more options. I think it's going to be a great experience once this is introduced. Not even that, but while you're in this matchmaking, trying to get that incentive, we are doing what we're calling a game flow refactor. Very techie name, I know, but if we break it down, it's really giving you
Why
guys the
behavior?
opportunity
Why?
to navigate around the game while you're waiting in the queue.
Cool.
So when you're waiting in matchmaking, your friends alone, what have you, you'll now be able to browse the store, check out some really cool outfits, some other areas of game, and even check out the archives. So if you want to change your challenges,
Oh,
or
but I can still
perform
not
while you're waiting,
level up my
That's
legion
all.
while I'm waiting
Yeah,
in the
and I
queue
really love
as
this feature
Huntress?
because it feels like not a big change, but actually it will just bring so much comfort and
Is it
remove
so hard to
much,
just let me
frustration
queue as
that
Legion, but
I
let
really
me
like the
swap
fact
over
that
to Huntress
the
and
navigation
level
will
her
be
up?
easy and you
Is
will have
that
any,
so hard to do?
It will be more comfortable for you to
Exactly.
navigate.
And so now we're already making it more accessible to get into the archives for players by doing this, by putting the timer for the Rift on the main menu. But we're also doing some more updates to the archives coming later
This
this
doesn't
year.
make any fucking sense,
So
dude.
two of the main changes that I think players will appreciate right off the bat is now you can have one survivor active challenge and a killer active challenge.
Okay, that's actually very
No
good.
switching back and forth or anything crazy
Cool.
like this. No starting a killer match while having a survivor challenge equipped and feeling like you've wasted your time.
Actually, it will be super cool because with the matchmaking incentive you just mentioned before, well, if you see that the survivor queue is better for the moment, and you have a killer challenge on, you won't have to go back to the archive, switch the challenge just because you.
But
want
does
to
that
go to
also
the
mean that I
survivor
can
queue and
that I
have
can
lose
equip
time?
But you
two
could,
killer
and then you
survivors?
could change it because now we let you.
Can I have
And
two
so what
survivor
will
challenges or
happen is
two
as
killer
you find
challenges?
a match, we'll give you a notification full screen that you finished whatever you're doing, and then bring you into the match. So I think that's going to be a very fun experience for players.
Okay, this is gonna be so
Getting ahead of
broken.
ourselves. One of our other big
You're gonna
features
spawn
that
in
we're
the
updating
match,
in
but still
archives
be the
is
store.
ability to view a full outfit within the Rift.
Thank you.
So I mean, I think we've both visited the Rift page quite a bit now that it's been out for a while.
Thank you.
So now, if a player selects a piece of a cosmetic from an outfit in that Rift, there's going to be an available button to click to view the full outfit.
This
as
is
it's
so
being
hard.
worn.
So hard.
So if you're not keeping up to date with our amazing marketing trailers that are showing off all of these cool renders, you can view it from directly in the game.
It was so hard to just
and then
let
go watch the
me
marketing trailer after, because
look
they
at
do
the
a lot of
full
work on
outfit
these and they're
before
very
I
cool.
buy the
And
Rift.
we're obviously trying to get
Crazy.
a lot of these changes out.
I
for
don't
this
want to
fall
just look at the
in,
pants. I want to
in
look
one
at the
of our
pants, the
upcoming
shirt, and the
archive
head.
releases, alongside some other yet to be unannounced archive stuff, which we're keeping a little hush hush now. But it's the 3rd anniversary of the archives, so we're trying to put something really special together for you guys.
I mean, these are very good quality of
We've
life,
got
except
another
the UI.
big feature in the works, and I think
yeah.
I'll let you spill the beans on this one.
Yes, and this one, I think, our player, you are going to love it. So we have decided. Do you remember last year when we talked about bots?
Oh,
Not at all.
please,
I'm
please.
sure you do.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will do. So when we talk about
No.
bots, actually this year, by the end of the year, we really want to introduce bots in custom match. So the idea here is we want to give the player, like if you're missing a friend in a group, if you don't have any friends at all,
Thank you.
or if you just want to
Thank
play
you.
chill and,
Behavior.
and play try to learn a new killer,
I hate you, but I
well,
love
you will
you.
be able to do that in a custom match and just fill out the matches with
Was it
bots.
so hard?
So that will be extremely simpler for you to play.
Mobile
And we
already
know that
has
for
that.
Some player it could be intimidating to play a new killer or to just learn a new one. And
Finally,
this
I
will
can go to a
actually be
public
safe
match by
environment
myself.
For them to try.
I can go into
and
public match by myself
remove the
without having to
pressure that
boot
you
my
can have
Switch
sometimes when
and
you're in your
update the
own
game on
match.
my
Yeah,
Switch.
and I mean, it's not just learning a new killer that can be stressful.
You
for
can
you
go in a
sometimes,
in a custom
there's
match
new
on the
maps as well,
PDB.
'cause the layouts can be entirely
True.
different. There's some new loops that you need to learn. So it's a great
We're
way for
gonna,
players to be able to practice those as well.
Is the PDB
Use
out
an old killer,
yet?
use old survivors as
I
bots, and
wonder.
just try out whatever map you want.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna leave
you're,
it this
you're
here.
absolutely correct.
I'm gonna
This
download the
feature
PDB as soon as it
is
comes out. I'm
probably
gonna
the
play a bit
longest one,
today.
For timeline,
I'll just do
and
this.
we're targeting this winter.
Obviously,
for
it's not
this
out
one to
yet.
be out.
This winter? Okay,
I'm
okay,
super
cool.
excited for this one.
I am too.
I'm a bad killer, so I'm looking forward to it.
And I think
We're
you
gonna
still
play
have
the
two
PDB
features
today.
That you would like to talk about
If it's not
today?
too
Yeah,
big
so
of an
these ones
update.
are a bit smaller, but I think our players and streamers will also be interested on both of these.
Please.
So the first one I'll discuss
Streamer mode!
is what we're calling
Finally!
streamer mode or anonymous.
Finally!
Still undecided, still in development, so the name may change. But the basic premise of this is to make sure that all of our players feel safe as they're playing the game. So that we're obscuring your name or the name of your friends as they're playing, so that no toxic players or ne'er-do-wells inside or outside the game can find it and target you in some way.
Thank you.
And for the security, that's a huge plus as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So
They
we
had
want
the
our players to
hide
feel
names,
safe
but it
as
only
they're playing
worked
our
in
game.
chat, in the
Hope that this is a
game for
great
some
tool to
reason.
actually let them do it. Now, the other feature is, I guess, all about the survivors not feeling so safe, which is our updated wiggle system. So if you've
Okay.
been paying attention to Dead by Daylight,
What about
I
that?
know we have, talking to you. for the past few
Yeah,
months.
we
We've
were
been
here.
testing out our updated system under our beta tab, so players were able to opt in and try it out. So
I mean, you could
whereas
download it too, but it's
previously,
gonna take too long for
the
you.
wiggle system was mashing 2 buttons back and forth.
Why are your feet
keyboard
steamy?
controller,
Please don't
whatever
say
you
that again.
chose.
Please
Now
never
we can
say
set a
something
skill
like
check.
that again. Please, no.
So during the beta,
Don't talk
we were all
about
listening to a lot of our
anyone's
player feedback.
feet,
So
and
our
especially
design team has really
steaming.
taken that into account, and with those changes, we're going to make it a permanent feature in the future.
Okay,
And on
cool.
behalf of the team, really thank you for using the beta
So the
tabs.
old wiggle system
It
is
was
dead.
really, really useful for us to collect all this
Everything's
information
gonna be
and
skill
see
check,
how you feel
boys.
about new changes that we just want to make sure that all the changes that we
Everything's
introduce in
gonna
the
be
game
skill
are
checks.
correct ones.
Yeah, I mean, I know we all love the PTB being able to try out new content, but this let us really bring in all of our console
Really, the poor
players
girl.
who
They
have
just
been
put her
active
right on
in
top
the
of the steam machine.
game.
She's
All
breathing
that
all.
it could,
It's bringing in
especially
all that
given that
steam.
it was very controller heavy.
That must
is
be
really
uncomfortable.
And sometimes we just need more time also to get the feedback.
It certainly helps. So with all of these, we also have some other smaller features that we weren't really able to fit in here. So head on over to our website at deadbydaylight.com.
We're gonna go and read all of these after the
And
stream.
we really hope you guys, you're excited about all the features that we announced today. I know we are.
By the way,
and
just
we
open
expect
Twitter,
that you will enjoy this
'cause,
anniversary with us. And
they
we
are
hope you
posting
a very
these.
good
So let me
Dead by
just
Daylight
open
experience here.
one,
Yeah, enjoy the rest of the broadcast,
2,
everybody.
Thank you.
and now we're just gonna wait for the new tweet to come out.
My name's Jason. I'm a fog
Okay, Jason.
whisperer, and to me,
I wish
Dead
I
by
cared.
Daylight is more than just a game. It's a lifestyle.
Okay,
I'm heading to
JK.
a parkour gym to work with professional tag athletes. I want to learn how I can apply my DVD skills in real life.
Do
Bro.
you ever just like crouch at the chaser to get them angry?
World Chase Tag is a team-on-team competition where one team throws in a chaser, one team throws in an invader, and the one rule is don't get caught.
You don't do this in DVD though.
So in Chase Tag, are you using vaulting? Because in DVD, when I'm being chased, vaulting is a pretty powerful evasion tool.
Yeah, vaulting gives you a very easy way of getting an obstacle in between you or whoever's chasing you.
So what about slow vaults?
What?
What? What the fuck?
To see my full training adventure, head to the Dead by Daylight YouTube page later this week.
No, I don't think I will. Thank you though. Okay. Anyway. This lamp is cool with a totem. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it has a blue variant for a boon. Parkour is pretty cool, yeah, that is true. Parkour is always cool. You have the new article ready so I can open it? No. Alright. Let's keep waiting.
The killer is in pursuit. What do you do? A. Drop the pallet.
This is so cringe.
B. Use dead hard.
This is so cringe.
C. Loop forever. Or D. Crouch furiously.
I'm not even gonna vote. This is cringe. But yeah, I'm gonna loop forever, man. Okay, you know, it's been almost 45 minutes, and we actually have had very good announcements. Like, I'll be honest, pretty damn good announcements so far. Good job, behavior. I might be able to forgive your 30-minute timer. Oh, yo, 100,000 blood points. Let's go. Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
Hello, everyone.
Yo, the beret
I'm
is
Joe
cool.
Ashley, the associate producer
Love
on
the
Dead by
beret.
Daylight. I'm joined by Xavier, our director, and also Rose, our project manager. A big part
The
of what
beret
makes
is
Dead
sick.
by Daylight so great are the characters. And telling the stories is one of the best part of our job. While a lot of storytelling is happened through lore, there's also a way for us to tell the story through the art and the visual. Today, we want to share with you a bit about the process of the collection that inspires us. We want to break some news about new announcement of our brand new collection we've been anxious to share with you guys for a while.
Yes, thank you, Josh. Well, let's take a moment to talk about like what's behind the several outfits and collection we provide to players during the year. So, artistically, the approach is different when we work on our own contents and when we work with licenses.
I got my
When
food.
we do our own,
I just
we
dropped
often look this as a way to
bag.
put our own spin to
And now there's ketchup everywhere.
icons and events everybody's familiar with. A great example is the Halo Blight collection.
The Halo
It's
Blight
really
was
our
sick.
take on Halloween.
Too
You
bad
know,
it's over.
rather than creating cosmetics around traditional vampires, witches, werewolves, we decided to do something more unique, to tell a unique story, and we have like our killers. We made them more horrific due to a substance linked to the entity. The result, I think, is unexpected, more original. The lore and art direction have been reinforced at the same time, and we get to celebrate Halloween in a way that's very true to Dead by Daylight.
So on my
mozzarella
side, the
sticks.
product goal is to create collections like this for all seasons. These collections would be something that we could return to and add to every year, but on our own terms, in a way that's creative for Xavier, but also not feeling like too generic or too easy.
Maybe Joash, you could share with us the different steps on the production to create these visuals.
Sure thing. So as you know, Rose got a good idea of what the type of collection that she wants. So afterward, I think the first step is to talk to the narrative team. The idea behind it is to make sure that we have a good idea and make sure also like it's kind of related to the character. So the cosmetic that we want is related to the character, the story, story background, and the lore. Afterward, we need to talk to the concept artists. They're the one who's going to put on paper pretty much with the art director and the concept art to put on paper pretty much the idea that we want as cosmetics.
Trick's
so
looking kind of
also,
thick.
this is the time for us to put in detail what we want. So meaning like the accessories, the detail, and the type of material that we want. Once we're done, the character team can use those concepts to start their modeling phase.
I
So
could
pretty much
never
have the
design something like this.
The model ready.
So in the case of the Fire Moon Festival, we created this in tribute to the Mid-Autumn Festival that is celebrated in so many Asian countries. And it is our own DBD-specific event that boasts like concerts and celebrations that are surrounding the full Fire Moon. And it's
I
a
could never
celebration of
design something
life
like that.
and also a reflection
I'm
of
very
concept.
bad at designing
So another part
characters, I
of
guess.
creating this event ourselves was to be able to include a wider variety of characters into the collection. So, for example, those that didn't have an Asian heritage.
We should talk also about licenses because today, right now, we have something really important to share with the fans, right, Rose?
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, shit.
So another interesting part of working on these collections is being able to work with existing licenses as well. So we're able to introduce new stories and other brands that we love also into the
Was that? That was Arena.
Daylight. Speaking
That was
of
my
which,
mains, Arena.
Anime and mangas are widely requested from our fans around the world. And we're really excited to be able to announce today a new collection that's right around the corner, one that marks DBD's first major crossover with an anime title.
Oh?
So without further ado,
One Piece. Attack on Titan? Dead by Daylight X Attack on Titan?
So many of us on
What?
the By Daylight team are big fan of anime, especially Attack on Titan. The process of creating new outfit based on the new collection based on Dead by Daylight has been really, really exciting.
That's sick.
We're thrilled to be including 10 different outfits for both Survivor
10 different
killers.
outfits.
And also, we need to say some surprise for later on. I think we can still give some glimpse of the
concept
of
art.
Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah. Because working on Attack on Titan was a great challenge, but really exciting one. First, we had to assimilate like the iconic aspect of the 2D art direction from the show and adapt it on 3D, making sure like the characters remain themselves even if applied on DBD characters. And because they are
So it's gonna be
legendary outfits,
actually
the goal was not to reskin
Attack on
them
Titan
and
skins.
transform them into something way too different from our more realistic art direction. So we then came with bigger eyes, etc. We felt it more like, okay, we could create like great cosplay of this character. Our mindset was more, what if our DBD characters were part of the Attack on Titan universe, and from who are they closer in their personality?
Claudette is gonna be fucking.
So it was really important for us
Hanji, isn't she?
To select some of our favorite characters from Attack on Titan, and so we could focus
It's
on
gonna be Levi.
some aspect.
If they make Levi
each
Dwight, I'm
to,
gonna
match our
laugh.
DBD personalities. We have Eren, one of the hero of the.
Oh yeah,
of the
heroes,
show, and
heroes.
We have Dwight. Dwight, in a sense, is one of our heroes also on DVD. He's here since
Dwight is gonna be
years,
Eren.
and, we kept the details of Dwight, like having the iconic glasses, the messy hair, and even with the equipment of Attack on Titan, we made sure like the equipment is
that's sick.
great, and we have like nothing's perfect because it's Dwight.
Nothing's perfect because
We
it's
have
Dwight.
NG.
Damn, man.
For her, it was easier because we have Zarina also.
Oh,
and it was
Zarina.
a perfect match. She's a scientist.
Yo.
Who investigates on Titans. And
My mate, Zarina fans are reading well tonight.
very inquisitive.
Zarina fans are reading well tonight, baby. Let's go.
Zarina herself, we gave her eye patch, but not the glasses because she doesn't wear glasses.
You could have given her the glasses.
Armor
I mean, to be
Titan
fair.
is there, we have it as an ultra rare cosmetic for
the Oni.
And not only was a good match because we apply this skin in one of our largest killer of the game, but also we were
Holy
able
shit.
to use its crystal form for the rage mode.
Imagine having the
While
attack,
the
the
base of
fucking.
crystals are blue in the show, we tinge them with a red VFX to represent the traditional Oni blood
That is
rage
so
of the game.
sick. That is so sick.
We hope you enjoy
Oh my god.
look scene and also our new collection that we just show you. Of course, we're gonna keep an eye for more Attack on Titan news. Thank you.
I'm sending that to.
Sasageyo.
Shinzo Sasageyo. I'm sending that to KM right now. Oh, this is the new chapter. Oh, the leaks were real. The leaks were real. The leaks were real. She's the new survivor. I see the disgusting thing that is the killer. Jesus. Roots of Dread. New killer, new survivor. No new map. Cool. Okay, it's about new map. Anniversary chapter, no new map.
Hi everyone.
Yo,
I'm
Dave.
Richard, creative director
We
of
love
Dead by
Dave.
Daylight. And I am super glad to be here today to share the newest content for our latest chapter. And of course, to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Dead by Daylight. The tradition is to tell you all the content that's going to be in the chapter. And this time, we're quite excited. We're changing the recipe a little bit, and we're doing an original chapter. So this new chapter is called Roots of Dread, and it's a full chapter. It contains
new map,
a
new map,
survivor,
and new
a
realm.
killer, and a new map within a new realm of the entity. That's
Okay,
quite
okay.
exciting. So the story for the chapter revolves around a town, a perfect town. Well, a town that seems to be perfect. But of course, the residents are hiding something terrible. They're hiding secrets and a darkness. And when that darkness starts to bubble up to the surface, it creates our newest killer, the Dredge. So let's talk about it a little bit. So the Dredge is inspired by the Boogeyman, a story that is global and is known around many cultures. It's a domestic fear. It's a monster that is really close to us, that is in our familiar environment, inside our house, under our bed, in our wardrobes. And that's the type of creature we wanted to feature and create.
What's a realm? Realm is the place where the maps are. For example, the Macmillan Estate is a realm, and then the maps of the Macmillan Estate are the maps.
Strange creature.
If that's what you meant.
It has an impossible biology, featuring various limbs, heads, different parts.
That looks sick.
It is emotionless.
That looks sick.
And it's impossible to plead for your life when in front of this creature. We wanted to make sure to create a visceral scare when facing this creature. It's a bit like when you're having a nightmare, and you know it was super scary when you wake up, but you can't exactly put your finger on what it was that you've seen. The visual design of the Dredge is quite unique. It's a first for Dead by Daylight killers. It's a monster, recreated by different limbs, different heads, claws, pincers, tentacles, and we wanted to make sure that you, the player, would be able to customize as you wanted this monster. What's really cool as well for the cosmetic is that we are able to explore themes that are organic, but also constructs, like this amazing cosmetic that features dolls.
That's sick.
All right, now let's move on to the power of the Dredge. So when playing the Dredge, we wanted you to feel like you're the embodiment of darkness, of fear itself.
I am vengeance.
We wanted to recreate that feeling of a monster.
Yeah, you missed a new chapter. They just revealed it.
Lives in your house.
And very much very cool stuff. We're going to look at those afterwards.
The first phase is the ability to use lockers to teleport from and to.
You can teleport from
of
lockers.
Course, this is great for map movement. You'll be able to travel the map really quickly. But it's also great to surprise survivors that are nearby lockers, and even survivors that are hiding inside the lockers. The second phase of the power is called Night Cycle, and this is where it gets really interesting. So based on action the Dredge will make and some passive abilities, the Night Cycle will build on the survivor. When it is finally completed, Night Cycle will trigger, and a darkness will engulf the survivor.
Okay.
This darkness makes it very difficult to navigate, especially in chases. And the only thing the survivor can see in the distance will be the Dredge itself. That's really creepy and will for sure make the survivor make mistakes. Of course, the Dredge comes with 3 unique perks. We won't go into the details of these perks today, but I can say that they are themed around chaos, secrets, and corruption.
We know the perks because of the
now let's move on to our newest survivor. She's called Addie Core, and you might know her from some archive entry that appeared in the past. She appeared 3 times in the archive, actually. So Hattie has a dual heritage. She is born in northern India, but was raised by her adoptive family in Quebec. And so this will be an interesting background to explore through her different cosmetic and also through future archive entries. Addie has a very unique ability to see bleeds. These are areas of the world where the entity's influence intersect with our world.
That's sick.
And so Hattie had her share of paranormal adventures and encounters with dreadful beasts from the entity's world, strange creature. And actually, we can see on her body all sort of scratch and marks from these encounters. Of course, Addie will come with 3 unique perks added to the roster of abilities that the survivors are able to equip and use. These are themed around paranormal insight, proficiency.
Anything that's cool? There was so many cool stuff. We're going to look at them in detail after the stream.
And finally, let's talk about the map. So this time
There's
around, we're
so
really excited to
many,
introduce a new
so
realm
many cool stuff they've
for
introduced.
this chapter.
But
So
we're
really,
gonna look
we
at
are
them
going
again because they
back,
have more details
first
on
of
their
all,
site.
to a classic.
So
Something
stick
that
around.
we see numerous times into different horror novels, movies, and other horror material. And this is a small American town. So we wanted to make sure that we created something domestic, something familiar. And so for the Dredge map called the Garden of Joy,
The Garden
we
of
are
Joy.
featuring one of the house of the perfect town that we talked about earlier. This
Okay.
house looks perfect from the outside. It is like a ghost sitting in the middle of a gloomy forest created by the entity. And when you
This
go
is sick.
inside that house, you'll see how twisted and wrong it is, just like the residents that are hiding all of this darkness in secret. What's really cool about this new realm is that in the future, we will be able to explore it again, but in other contexts than in the Dredge perfect town. So this realm is built from different memories, from different characters. And so we'll be able to explore different cities wrapped inside that same realm.
Finally, they're gonna do something with the realms.
All right, that was the whole content of our newest chapter, Roots of Dread. I hope you are as excited as us to try this new content. And you'll be able to do so right after this event as we go live on the PTB. The chapter will become available to all on June 7th. So thank you again for listening today, and thank you for an incredible year of Dead by Daylight.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Dr. Italo Brown, emergency physician, and this is Dead by Daylight.
Well, yeah, obviously. And your chapter is always in DVD. Or the PTBs.
All right. So why is this person sitting? Oh, now that's actually kind of dope. It looks like he was injured or something, and she came through and rubbed this man's back. Look, if we could start prescribing back rubs in the emergency department, I promise you, I would let the thing fly. Everybody, you get a back rub. You get a back rub. Straight up on some.
This is not funny.
Stuff.
This is not funny.
It's actually funny because there.
No,
is
it's not.
evidence that back rubs help.
This is not funny.
Physiologically, people say
This is
that
not funny.
it lowers heart rate, lowers blood pressure. Curative back rub for everybody. All right, let's get.
This is not funny. Shut up. Is the bed out? No.
Yo, I've seen.
Let me just start this stream.
All in your.
Let me start Steam.
Wait a minute, bro. Oh, dude, no. Wait a minute.
This is not funny.
All right, I had to pause.
This is not.
One. This
sorry,
man got
this is
thrown
not.
on a hook, and I've seen this in a bunch of different
It's
movies,
not
so
yet.
it's really accurate. You know, these like butcher hooks are real. Obviously, if someone ended up on one, it was intentional, in my opinion. From that angle, I'm pretty sure it's piercing, you know, one of the ventricles of the heart, right? So the heart, we know, is like this, right? That left ventricle is kind of posterior and it sits to the side as if I took a football and held it, you know, with the laces kind of downward, right? So if that goes through that left ventricle, man, he's dead. There ain't no pulling yourself up off of it. Either no, sir. Either I don't believe it. He not walking away from this at all. That's a fact. If you're enjoying this analysis, make sure you head over to Dead by Daylight's YouTube channel for the full video later on.
Andrew
this week,
Gaffer's
okay?
laugh.
Happy 6th anniversary, y'all. Peace.
I'm not sure. Why am I not on full screen? Okay, cool. Up until now, this has been a great stream. Let's see what else I have in store. I did it in store because they're showing the shop.
You see a lit hex totem. What do? A. Disassemble it. B. Leave it be. Probably haunted ground.
Disassemble it? Let's say cleanse it.
C. Turn it into a boon totem. D. Point at it, but let your teammates deal with it.
If it glows, it goes. If it glows, it goes. I'm sorry. If it glows, it goes. Or disassembling that bitch right away. Ah, fuck. Ah. God, I'm allergic to cringe. Well, yeah, obviously. The fuck is this?
Hey there, everybody. I'm
Sup?
Justin, one of the product managers on Dead by Daylight. Still stuck in this fog from earlier, but this time joined by a new partner.
Hi, I'm May. I am a
May, that's the
Twitch-lurking,
first time.
dog-snuggling influencer manager on Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
So, since a Dead by Daylight anniversary wouldn't be the same without a celebration
That's the
of
first
fog, both
time I've
May
seen
and
the
myself are here to share with you what's going
name
on
May
for the Dead
like
by
that.
Daylight 6th anniversary in-game event. So, last year we had a really fun one, but the team has taken a hard look at what worked and what didn't.
Last year's event was the same as this 4th anniversary's
the 6th
event.
anniversary, which is actually starting on this our real anniversary this year. So the event
The
starts
16th, yeah.
on June 16th. I think it's really cool.
Oh, we're gonna be able to get masks.
Fog is going to be celebrating something called the Twisted Masquerade.
We're gonna be able to get
This is
masks.
meant to be a real party in
That's
the world
sick.
of Dead by Daylight that's being hosted in the entity's name by someone lurking in the shadows, I've heard.
Everyone loves a masquerade, so we've really tried to run with the theme and taken our decorations to the next level. As you might have already noticed in this broadcast, we've added this gorgeous midnight blue to our usual black and gold color palette, and you'll see it all over the entity's realm during this event. We're
Wow,
also
generators,
respinning
lockers,
the
and
killer
hooks.
shack and the exit gates, and there's going to be some really cool, creepy effects because of
Okay.
it. Expect the entire fog to be decked out to the nines.
Yeah, I think there's a
The
lot of
anniversary
things that
should
we've
be on
decorated
anniversary
for
all the
the
time,
first
yes.
time,
But
like
last
how
year I
big
think
this
was
whole celebration really is.
delayed because of
We
the
really want this
you
to
know
feel
the
like a
update was
party
very
and a
broken.
celebration. So,
So that's
everything
pretty
is
cool.
really going to play on this masquerade theme in some interesting ways, beginning with our anniversary cosmetics. Last year was the second year that we actually did the crown collection, where mechanic-wise, players would run around, find pedestals, and collect a crown for that specific character.
This year it's
This year, with
masks.
this masquerade theme, we wanted to find ways that we could really push it further and deliver an even bigger payoff when it came to the cosmetics that you'd be able to collect.
So while you'll still be hunting down pedestals in your trial, this time you're going to be grabbing invitations to the Twisted Masquerade. Collecting those invitations will earn you one of 12 possible cosmetics as killer or survivor.
Oh, so you
And
don't
since
get
we're
it in
going
the
to a
match.
Masquerade, it's going to be beautiful hand-designed masks.
Okay,
Last
that's
year,
sick
while you
actually.
could earn cosmetics for every single original character, it was the same crown for each and every one of them. We feel like that's run its course, and we wanted to do something a little more special this year. This year
Yeah,
we're
but
focusing on one
fuck
original
you if you're
survivor
macing.
and one killer for every year.
If you're
of Dead by
maining
Daylight. The
survivor that
mask
didn't
you
get
earn
a
will only
cosmetic,
be
fuck you.
wearable for that specific character because it's tailor-made to suit their personality and style. The masks are also going to be earned randomly. So even if you're playing as Dwight, you might earn one for Elodie or the Spirit.
And I mean, if you guys have actually seen it on the table, that's Dwight.
So while we are focusing
Okay.
on a smaller subset of characters, they're going to make much more meaningful additions to your collection and look pretty sweet if I do say so myself.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I hope Zarina
mean,
gets
I've
one.
had to resist just putting this one on and trying to run away with it. Been told many times I can't take it home with me, so I'll have to settle for just earning it in-game. And similar to what we did for our Halloween event, the Midnight Grove, the 6th anniversary will also include an event tome.
Okay, pretty cool.
So what's great about this is we're going to have 2 full levels of challenges and lore that's directly tied to the Twisted
I'll make sure
Masquerade.
that I
One big
am
addition in
back
this
from Crete
is going to be
for the
community
anniversary.
challenges. So last year, if you were
So we can
around
stream it.
doing our community challenges, We were
Because I'm gonna go to
communicating on
Crete in
this
the beginning of
via
June.
our social media channels, and we feel like the players really enjoyed this, but we want to bring it a little closer to you directly in game.
There'll be an entire top track dedicated to these community challenges.
Yeah, consume it on your PC and your
On
internet.
that, you can
Yeah.
track both the global progression of everyone making effort towards these community challenges and your own direct contributions. Your own direct contributions are important because you're going to have to work and you can't just take advantage of everyone else's hard work.
Exactly, but while the players are waiting for the community to catch up so that they can go on to the next challenge, there will be a set of personal challenges below on each level that you can work towards.
Okay, that's pretty
And,
cool.
I mean, these are going to also give you a little bit more background on what's happening for the story behind the scenes of the archives and of the Twisted
I'm actually
Master.
hyped to play the new chapter.
You're going to be earning event cosmetics either way, so definitely take the time, try to finish all of them.
So what about Dredge and
stop
Hattie?
opening in
Are they
this.
getting something for this masquerade?
So since these are actually our two new characters coming in, it's important that we're treating them as our guests of honor for the Twisted Masquerade.
Why are you opening
So
in this
if you're
window?
seeing from any
Stop.
of the content that we're sharing, both Dredge and Hattie are getting full outfits themed for the event that you can unlock, split between the community goals and the personal goals. So if you want all of it, you have to do both.
Exit
And
Steam
they're
again.
really worth getting, so I
And
suggest
open
you
Steam
do.
up again.
And we also have some very cool.
It's probably gonna come
very
out
gross
on,
charms,
like,
this
25
6th
hours.
anniversary rancid cupcake,
Ugh.
a pop-up card, and my
That's sick.
personal favorite, a skull with a little party hat.
That's also
And
sick.
that's definitely a reminder of the last person who tried to bring a party hat into the fog.
You try and
Anthony
stop
doesn't
me.
like fun. So for a few
Not
final
funny.
touches on the event, we're bringing back some things from last year that worked really well, like our loading screens with developer comments
Okay, that's
and
pretty sick.
selected art. So as you're loading up into your game, you're going to see quotes from wacky folks like myself, May, and others, and really bring you a bit closer to the really cool people who work on Dead by Daylight. On top of this, we're going to be bringing back our daily discounted Shrine of Secrets.
Oh, that's
so
really cool.
instead of it cycling on a weekly basis, we're going to be changing all of the perks every single day and be providing you a discount, so it costs less iridescent shards for every single perk available during the event.
That's both good and
On
bad.
top of that, because we know you guys love blood points.
Oh, yeah, we
we're going
definitely
to be
do love
doing
them.
a weekend blood hunt event. And then, again, still not done, we're going to be giving a lot of login currencies. So, if that's not enough blood points for you, not enough rift fragments, not enough iridescent shards, players will be able to earn more of these just by logging in.
Okay, cool.
It's definitely not the time to save your pennies for a rainy day. There's so much fun stuff to get. Take advantage. But for now, on behalf of everyone, I just want to say thanks again for another amazing year of Dead by Daylight. And we'll see you in the fog on June 16th for the Twisted Masquerade.
Twisted Masquerade. Okay, cool. Is that the anniversary string? Is it over? DBD Mobile? Oh yeah, I wish I cared. Imagine going to just eat and then just opening DVD. This is so cringe. This is so fucking cringe. Oh my god, I am sorry. This is so bad. This is the dumbest thing I've seen. Oh, it hurts. Oh, I can physically feel the my spine.
Very excited to share some great news about the DBD mobile game.
Ooh, that was so bad.
We had a big update in Japan at the end of April, and the results are amazing. We want to progressively release this to the rest of the world too. In the United States, there will be a closed beta test in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that.
What are we talking about?
You know there's going to be quite a lot of new features in this version of the game. Leaderboards, quick matches, team system. We're also improving many aspects of the
What are you talking about?
There's going to be visual improvements on the performance, fluidity of gameplay, and the control layout, and the new player tutorial. Also, there's going to be some brand new rewards added and some unique customization. More news are going to be coming very soon.
Yeah, I guess fuck Europe. Am I right, fellow gamers? Dead by Daylight presents? Oh yeah, right. I forgot about this. They're releasing a visual novel romance game. Damn, she kinda thick though. Damn, she kinda bad though. Oh no, you did not have to do the spirit. Yeah, I forgot they were doing this. And I wish I could forget it again.
If you had told me when we launched this game that I'd be here 6 years later with my feet in the sand announcing a Dead by Daylight game,
I wish I could unsee this.
And that is what makes today such an amazing day.
I'm sorry, just real quick.
Excited
DVD
to be able to announce
Spirit
that
Age.
Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim, is quickly coming. So
does it
is
have
a
like
crazy
her
idea.
her
it's
age?
An absurd concept, but
just
we are always looking for new ways to tell our Dead by Daylight stories, and our fans.
19 and
have shown us
22.
over the
Okay,
years
I guess
just
that's
how
fine then.
Thirsty they
Thirsty.
are.
We definitely are
for,
very thirsty.
More background and
Oh yeah,
more
background.
stories
Yeah,
about
more
our
stories.
characters.
Yeah.
So last year we did an official community survey exploring new ways potentially of expanding the universe of
I
Dead
hate
by
everything.
Daylight. And I think the third one was Dating Simulator.
You guys
And
want a
that was
dating
surprise, but
simulator?
you know
for
what?
Dead
We
by
decided to go
Daylight.
for it.
So that's
This
why
was a
the game has
tall
not been
order.
working.
We needed to find the right people to do this.
That's the game. That's why the game's
to
bad
really
because they've
treat
been
this
focusing on this.
properly, so that it didn't turn out as insane as it sounds.
It did turn out as insane as it sounds, though.
So we decided to go with some specialists out there, some people that made a little game called "I Love You, Colonel Sanders."
Oh yeah,
that was
the
very
dating
well
sim
received.
with Colonel Sanders.
And I'm very
the
happy
mascot.
to have with me today Alexei from PsyOp to talk a little bit. He's the creative director for the upcoming Dead by Daylight dating sim.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? That's my first question.
That I got to create such a unique take on such a really serious and kind of grim world, and bring it into a little bit of hearts and butterflies, and shine some rosy, warm light on it.
That's awesome. So yes, you're absolutely right. We created a very grim universe, and we asked you to do something extremely silly with it.
Yeah.
How does one go about making this right?
You don't.
Sure. Well,
Just
I like
give
to
up.
say that,
Go home.
When making a project that seems as off-kilter and unexpected as this, the big gimmick for me is that there is no gimmick. It is a serious game that we take really seriously when we create it, and we treat all of the characters with a sense of humor, but with sort of deep respect as well, so that we can make a really compelling game that does justice to the expectations that fans have, and the expectations that these characters would have if they were slightly more real.
So it's a matter of really finding a new, interesting context in which these characters can actually express.
Also, excuse me, why did that spirit have such
the
big
story that we're creating is
boobs?
very much not a canon story for the Dead by Daylight
Important
universe.
to put it out there.
Want to make sure that's clear. That being said, we
I
want
just thought
to
of that.
create something that
Anyway,
really does
I hope
justice
Zarina.
to
I hope we can
the
date
that has been
Zarina.
established. So we started someplace as far away as we could by thinking about, what is the brightest and happiest kind of take on this world? Well, maybe it's something like the beach episode of a sitcom or an anime series, and then kind of pull our way
Why do they
back
have their
into
feet
that
out?
main
Stop
core
showing us your
experience
feet.
of what's going through these killers or survivors' minds at any given moment, and try and make sense of those two worlds playing together and see what.
I am sure that what's going through the trapper's head is, oh
obviously
man,
one of the
I sure
main
wish I could
questions that
fuck
people
this
have
girl right
is,
now.
What characters from Dead by Daylight will I be able to interact with in this?
Sure. Well, leaning into that kind of sitcom or anime kind of cliches and tropes, and then kind of turning them on their head, we decided to take 4 killers, since killers are the most monstrous and inhuman characters
Well,
in the
Nancy
world,
is a
and make them
licensed
as human
character.
as we could by assigning 4 kind of typical TV trope archetypes to them. So we've got the Trapper, who is standing in as the jock. We've got the Huntress, who is standing in as the overachiever. We've got the Wraith, who is playing the nerd. And we've got the Spirit, who is the goth.
Her tits are too big.
That's
This is
amazing.
unrealistic.
And it's interesting also as a take because those sort of archetypes, those cliches from horror movies from forever ago, are things that we try to not erase, but we try to avoid when we did Dead by Daylight, especially on the survivor side. We had them much more be humans and relatable. So it's really interesting to see those things that are very important to the horror genre.
Of course,
be
the Spirit is the
represented.
goth.
Yeah, in writing the experience, it made for a really fun twist. And what we recognized when we dug as deep as we could into the lore and talked so much with your team is that all of these killers come from a really human place to begin with. They've all suffered some sort of trauma or some sort of really dark thing in their past that bringing them into this kind of comedy scenario, but still exploring their real lore, it was just like pretty wild. So we had a lot of fun with it.
I hate this.
And who, as the player, like it was an interesting choice to figure out who the player would be in this scenario.
Well, we want to let the player play as themselves. So
Oh,
this
cool.
is an interactive branching story.
I can
and
be
we'll get to
myself
make
dating
decisions that define
Spirit,
who you
I
are.
guess.
There is no canon version of yourself. And we thought that that was a great way to really do justice to the huge amount of diversity and variety in the Dead by Daylight audience.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to make sure that the 4 killers who you get to romance really represent 4 very different types of relationship. And
Obviously,
you
we're
get
gonna
to
date Spirit. Are you
yourself
kidding
and
me?
see which killer is right for you as you make honest decisions in response to some terribly strange questions.
Well, sadly, Steve is
That's
not.
awesome.
Is not present.
A very important piece of also building that world and really giving the ambiance, the gravitas it needed, is the music.
Yeah.
And you got a really cool opportunity in there.
Yeah, we worked directly with Michel, the composer for Dead by Daylight, to make sure that even though we took this to a very different sonic place of marimba and steel drums and some jazz flute solos or Spanish guitar, we still got to express that kind of core.
I cannot believe they're
DNA of
talking
Dead
about
by
the
Daylight
dating sim
and
as long
give
as they
people
were
something
talking about
that's
the new chapter.
and unique, but also
I cannot
true
believe
to the original game
that this is happening
they
right now.
loved so deeply.
Yeah, Michel was kind of happy to be able to try his hand at a few different styles that he hadn't. And I think he surprised both of us with the jazz flute.
It may seem like an odd thing to say about something that sounds and looks so different, but
Michelle
we wanted to
April
make sure
is
that
going to
the game
have
feels
so many
fresh,
things under
but
his belt.
authentic.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us.
And also,
here
yeah, I
in
don't know why
sunny
we're looking
Montreal
at their
for
feet
this, little,
inside
beach moment. I
sand
can
buckets.
say that this is one of the most out there things that we've ever done, and I'm very, very excited about this. You obviously want more details. There will be more information.
Where can I
coming, but
pre-order
now
this?
You know you'll be able to get your little hands on Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim this summer on Steam.
This summer
and
on
if you
Steam.
do that, you'll also get a unique charm in Dead by Daylight.
And an outfit. Oh
Now,
no,
thank
it's
you
gonna
again
be
to all of our
Spirit's
fans. Thank you for making
like
this
summertime
possible
outfit,
for
isn't it?
us. And for once, I will say, I'll see you on the beach.
God. Don't zoom in on his feet. Why are you zooming in on his feet?
We're almost done here, but we have one more question for you. What would you like us to wrap the show with? A, some more new content?
A special
Or
surprise.
B, a special surprise?
Special surprise. Who cares about new content? It says special surprise. Unless it's blood points, in which case, fuck off. You could have puke. Okay, special surprise is like almost at 65%. 65 now. It's dropping. Well, he's probably gonna show us both. But he's just doing this for, you know, whatever the fuck. It's like, oh, you chose special surprise, but we're also gonna show you the new content. Because they have prepared both of these in case the other one. Because these are pre-recorded.
Well, that's a wrap for our 6th anniversary broadcast.
But the votes are
and
not.
To an amazing year of Dead by Daylight. I hope you enjoyed your
They just ignore.
BTB for our latest chapter, The Roots of Dread, is live now. So go try it. Have fun. Again, a huge thank you to our entire team and to you, our amazing community.
Okay, Steam, open up.
Time really flies. It seems like just yesterday that during our 5th anniversary, we revealed to you that we were going to do a Resident Evil.
Oh, they're gonna talk about the second Resident Evil chapter.
Was so good at the time.
Yeah, there's gonna be a second Resident Evil chapter. Just so you guys know. There's gonna be a second Resident Evil chapter. The PDB's out, the PDB's out, the PDB's out. Resident Evil Project W, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, there's gonna be a second Resident Evil chapter. Okay, so that was the new content. Where's the surprise? Or was that the surprise, but not the new content? What?